Welcome to my video. So this is going to be a simple skincare routine video. A lot of times people ask me, what do you use, what's your skincare routine? And I'm like, I will send you a message, simply because I can't start breaking down every single thing I use. I use quite a lot of products depending on what my skin is going through, depending on how I'm feeling. So today I'm just going to take you through a simple morning 4-step routine. Now, it's important that you understand something about skincare. It's not about what I use, it's about what's good for your skin, what will work for you. What works for you might not work for me. What works for me might not work for you. So you have to test these things. I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician, I'm just a girl who likes to use skincare, who tries things out. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, for skincare, the most important thing is cleaning your skin. Look, you cannot tell me that you want to do skincare and then you come home with makeup on your face, you fall asleep. Please put off this video. If that's your plan, put it off. I'm not talking to you. You cannot take care of your skin like that. To take care of your skin, it takes time, it takes dedication, and it takes money, because products cost money. But I like to use over-the-counter products that are accessible, products that are affordable, nothing too expensive. So obviously that means the ordinary range will be here because it's affordable and it works really well. But let me not jump the gun. In this video, we will not be talking about acids or major treatments. I'm just going to go through a skincare routine, like I said before. And I wanted to walk you through the routine. I wanted you to see me do my routine. But obviously, I had to take a bath first. Now, in the morning, I do not cleanse my face. When I say I do not cleanse my face, I do not double cleanse. I don't use micellar water in the morning. It depends on what time I'm going to take a bath. So if I'm at home and I'm working all day and I have to I end up taking a bath late, like 12, I will cleanse my face, because obviously I might have gotten dirt on my face doing all that work, whatever, without cleansing. So then I will use micellar water. But it is not compulsory. This is because the night before, we are expected to have done rigorous cleaning. Say it with me, rigorous cleaning. And it's important to know that there are different skincare for different kind of skin. I have oily skin, so I'm going to be talking to you about oily skin. And like I said, I use different products for different seasons. For example, what I use when I'm on my period or when I'm about to go on my period is different from what I use when I don't have any breakouts. Right now, I just came off of my period, so my skin is a little bit there's a little bit of texture in there. It's not at its best form, and for a while I wasn't doing skincare. I was lazy and I was working and I was tired, so I would do my night routine very well, and then my morning routine I would slack. I wouldn't do my routine till like 1, and it started to show on my skin. I started to get a lot of pimples. That's why I have this black spots, and also because of my period. And another reason for the black spots is I started to pop my pimples. Me and my husband started to do this thing where we would carry each other's face and remove the things inside. It was fun. I mean, it's just, but you shouldn't do that. It's not good for your skin. I mean, unless you go to somebody who is licensed to do it. There are a couple of steps they will take you through before they do it to your face. So I have introduced everything. I hope you understand. So step 1, cleansing. Cleansing is so important. So in the morning, I use a face wash depending on how my skin is feeling and what time it is. So I started, like I said earlier on, with cleansing. Now, cleansing is just about washing your face using either wipes. I don't use wipes because they're not good for the planet. So I often use micellar water to cleanse. If I feel like my skin is dirty in the morning, I will cleanse with micellar water. And then after that, I will go in with a treatment cleanser. So this is oil-free acne wash, Neutrogena. It has salicylic acid. I love salicylic acid. For me, that is my secret ingredient. It is so good for people who have acne. But salicylic acid also dries out the face. So it's very important that you don't overuse it. So on mornings, like when I feel like, oh, my skin has been going through a patch, I will definitely use salicylic acid. If my skin is fine and I had a really tight night routine, I just wake up and I know that my skin isn't too dirty, I will use Simple, the Sensitive Skin Express Kind to Skin. Now this cleanser is so mild, guys. It's so mild, it almost feels like sometimes I'm like, is this even doing anything to my face? But it actually really works. It has vitamin B in it, I think. Yes, pro vitamin B5 and vitamin E. I love this product because if you have sensitive skin, this is totally good for your skin. It will not react to it. It's very mild. But if you're dealing with acne, I suggest that you get something that has salicylic acid in it. Another product that has salicylic acid is I don't know how to say the name, but yeah, that's it. And it has baking soda and salicylic acid. I love this. Oh, it treats spots so well. Like after I use this, my face just feels so clean. Another magic ingredient I have is charcoal, but I wouldn't be showing that now because that's for the nighttime routine. This is just the morning routine. So immediately I'm done cleansing. Now, something you should understand about cleansing is this. I do the 1 minute rule, the 60 seconds rule. I wash my face for 1 minute. That way you're more purposeful and you give the ingredients time to work on your face. So I'm going in, I'm very gentle. I'm doing it in circular motions. I'm making sure I get everywhere. I'm gentle with under my eyes so that I don't have lines. So when you do it for 1 minute, you will cover everywhere. Like when you are counting, you will cover everywhere. You will be purposeful. The ingredients have time to go in there and work. Now, all that cleansing can dry out your skin and throw off your balance. So the next thing is toning. I love to tone my face. It just refreshes my face. It just takes my face back to the original pH balance. And what your toner does is it prepares your face for anything else that's going to come after. So after you cleanse, you tone. Now, I wanted to toner for the longest time and I finally got it. Now, this is a mild toner. When my skin is doing all happy and fine, this is what I use. It smells like roses. It's really nice. I also have rose water. I love to use rose water. I love to use things that have witch hazel in it. There's this. It has tea tree and witch hazel. These two ingredients are really good for my skin. If you have acne prone skin, this is awesome for you. I also have a Simple toner. That's the toner for this. I don't like to use that too much because I feel like it has nothing strong in it. I also have a salicylic acid face pad. Now I didn't use that for this video because I'm just talking about a simple skincare routine. The thing I like about those face pads and why I use them in the morning is this: you can't mix acids. You understand what I mean? They're strong. And if you have sensitive skin, using too much acids at the same time will affect your skin negatively. So if I have used this, I'm not going to use salicylic acid toner after. That's too much. So I'll go in for a simple toner like this. And I didn't like do my skincare routine because I wanted to do this in front of you guys. So yeah, just put it on a cotton pad and make sure you get everywhere. Ooh, fresh and clean and nice. Okay, so from there we now get into the interesting stuff. Now I love to use, this is one of my major treatments. I have gone through about 3 bottles of this. I love it so much. The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It is awesome, guys, trust me. Now this isn't for acne per se. It's more for blemishes. It makes blemishes look invisible. Does that make sense? It just takes care of your blemishes. It nourishes your skin so nicely. And something you need to understand about this, the Ordinary Niacinamide and zinc, why I like to use it in the morning is it's not too sensitive, you know. It's something that you can use when you use salicylic acid. Now I will give it 15 minutes. So if you use a salicylic acid pad on your face, give it 15 minutes. before you use your niacinamide. So your face goes back to the normal pH, then you use your niacinamide. But if you use a simple toner like this one, or the one with witch hazel and tea tree, then you can use this immediately because your face has gone back to its normal pH. That's what the toner does. So this is vitamin B12, I don't know, it's just vitamin B, and it's awesome. It absorbs into the skin so easily. It's not too oily, so if you have oily skin, this is perfect for you. If you have blemishes and you're trying to fade the marks, this is perfect for you. But note, it is not for acne. If you have like cystic acne, really bad acne, this will not clear the acne. It will only make it appear nicer and moisturize your skin. So I'm going to use this. I don't use the applicator on my face directly. I don't know why. I guess I like to pat it in. And you're not supposed to use too much. I don't know if I break that up, but yeah. Oh, guys, the joy. Skincare makes me so happy. I'm so weird. Oh yeah, I like to get under my eyes. Now, I believe this is one of the things that really helped my skin with hyperpigmentation. If you are in Nigeria and you haven't been using sunscreen, you are wrong. All of this is all a waste if you do not use sunscreen, especially if you want to get rid of dark spots. If you're going to get rid of dark spots, you have to use sunscreen. So as you can see, I'm pressing it in, so it goes in smooth and nice. And yeah, you're supposed to do your neck. They say skincare stops here. That's what they say. But it depends on how expensive your product is and what you use as body cream as well. I will also show you what I use for my body, because yeah, take care of my body as well. So woo, there we go. Niacinamide. It's awesome, guys. Good for sensitive skin, good to use with other products. So finally, moisturize. Now, I don't really moisturize in the morning with normal moisturizer. If you are the kind of person that wants to moisturize in the morning, a very good brand is I don't know how to pronounce it, CeraVe. It's a really good brand, especially for people who deal with acne. Now you have to check if it's for oily skin or for dry skin. This is for dry skin. Although it's oil free, yes, there are moisturizers that are oil free. Although it's oil free, it has niacinamide, it has hyaluronic acid. It's awesome, but this is the one for the night, so you can get the one for the day if you want to still moisturize. I don't moisturize because I feel like I like to keep my steps pretty simple. There's also EUK. Now an EUK is a barrier that forms a barrier against and is an antioxidant. Yes. So my last step for a moisturizer, I use Garnier Sunblock. Guys, you see my face. You see my face. Just watch me. It's a sunblock, not a sunscreen. There are a lot of people who would rather use sunscreen, and I totally respect that. I mean, if that's what works for you. Now you might be looking at me and saying, Dami, that's so much sunscreen. Yes. Let me tell you something about sunscreen and sunblock. The amount that you put on your face is very important. It is important. It is important. If you put less, you get less results. If you put more, the more it works, it deflects the sun's UV rays. So, and this one, it's all free, so it's awesome to put makeup over. If you're going to do makeup, this is the sunblock for you. Now I have another sunblock. I have this one. It's sun spray. I really don't like to use it because it's a bit greasy on my face, but if I'm going swimming, I will use this, or if I'm just in the mood, I might use this. It gives a more moisturizing feel. But generally, I use my Garnier Sunblock. It's awesome. I got this from Just Right Abuleba, and that's the thing, it's not in many places. It's very hard to get it. It's not expensive at all. It is not the normal price, To get this in Nigeria will be about 7k. This is 1,500 naira. Now, this is a secret that I'm revealing to you guys, but I love you guys, so yes. So it has vitamin C inside it as well. I love vitamin C, that's my secret ingredient, but I can't use too much of vitamin C because vitamin C oxidizes, meaning blackheads will be formed. So I use that in the night. All the really interesting stuff I use them in the night. So that's all, folks. This is really my morning skincare routine. It's important that if you're trying to solve acne problems and scar problems, you have to use sunscreen. See guys, sunscreen is not negotiable. The sun does so much damage to our skin. It does so much damage to our skin. So if you're really serious, this is so important. So the two most important things in your skincare routine are your cleansing. Cleansing is important. You can cleanse using micellar water, face wash, and there's also oil-based cleansers, but I'll tell you about that in the night, because you use that to break down makeup from your face when you want to remove makeup. So the steps again: cleansing, so important. You can use a treatment cleanser that has salicylic acid. Don't use too much of salicylic acid, though it can dry out your skin. The next thing is toning. Use things that have witch hazel, tea tree, or magic. It really works. Tea tree and witch hazel are really good for acne prone skin. Toners like that, they will help get your face back to its original pH, which will prepare your face for the next step, which is moisturizing or layering using serums, etc. Next, putting my serum. The serum I use in the morning is niacinamide 10%, zinc 1% from The Ordinary. It's lightweight, it absorbs really easily, and it's important that this is the first thing you use after you use your toner, because you have to layer your skin. If you put something that is heavier, like for example, if you put an oil before you put this might not be absorbed into your skin properly. So layering is important. So after your toner, you use your serum. After your serum, you can use your oil. After your oil, you can use your moisturizer, but I don't use any oil. If I was going to use any oil, it would be an EUK, which is an antioxidant. Also, niacinamide is also an antioxidant. Last but not least, moisturize and sunscreen. You can use moisturizer if you like. I don't. I just use my sunscreen as my moisturizer, and it is awesome. Garnier sunblock, 1,500 naira. It's not expensive, but you might want to use something more expensive depending on the kind of skin you have. You can use Morrison's, you can use Hyper Boost. Yeah, Hyper Boost, I think that's what it's called. If you need help with getting any of these products, please message me. I will link you up. And yeah, that is my skincare routine. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, tell me you like it. I'm not sure if it's going to be on YouTube yet. So if it is on YouTube, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and come back for the nighttime routine. Thank you for watching my video.